Hi there, this is Mr. Lance, and I'm going to do a little mini lesson on how to cite an image using Office.org. Now, the big distinction here is that it's not Microsoft Word. I don't have Microsoft. So when originally trying to cite an image, I found it very difficult to do it on either Google Docs or Office.org. So I came up with a pretty simple way to cite images using Office.org. The reason I want to explore this is because I know sometimes we all don't have the same platform, be it Microsoft, and Office.org is a free program that I've been using for years, and if any of my students were to ever use Office.org, they would certainly want to know how to use this, and we know citing is so important in the classroom. So I'm just going to start by searching for a picture to use. So let's say I want to use an image on, classroom management, sure. Let's do that. So then I'm going to go to images, and let's see, where's a good classroom management one? This one looks pretty good. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one, because this would be a nice header for something on classroom management. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to right click and then copy image, and I'm going to bring up my Windows, and I'm going to go to Open Office Draw, and if this isn't immediately on your tab, then you can go into Open Office, and then when you open a new document you can ask it to, or rather just click on Draw. So I'm going to go to Draw, and then I am simply going to right click and paste. Okay. Now that that's pasted in there, I'm going to, I'm going to go back to right here, and I'm going to click in because we have to get the website that it's from. And it's, it turns out it's a little presentation. So now what I'm going to do is go to tinyurl.com because we don't want to include a huge link on our image. That would just take up a lot of space and draw the eyes away from our image. So I'm going to paste my long URL in there, hit make tiny URL. Then you can either copy it to your clipboard, but I like to be sure, so I'm just going to triple click it, right click and copy. And then when I go back to Open Office, I'm just going to right click again and paste this on here. And it already has a little text box. So I'm just going to put it right there, and let's make the text a little smaller. So there we go, that's better. And then I'm just going to adjust it like this. And there we have our image. However, this is what I do, and I find it to be, once you learn how to do it, very simple. I'm going to hit print screen on my computer, and then I'm going to press the Windows key and print screen, and this is going to automatically save a screenshot. So I'm then going to go to my files, go to my pictures, screenshots, and click on the latest one. As you can see, I've used this a lot. And then once I have it, this is all just one picture. So I'm going to edit it. And now I'm going to crop it. And crop it means I'm going to take out all the unnecessary stuff I don't want. So I'm just going to make it so it's nice and exactly what I want here. Then, yep, perfect. And look at that. I have an image cited on the bottom on classroom management. I'm going to save a copy, and then just to be sure, because I like to double do things, I'm going to go up here to these three dots, save as, and let's save it as classroom management. That seems appropriate. And it's saved. So if I were to then bring up my files again, I can see it is in my, I saved it into my website folder, and then if I bring it up, classroom management. So it's all there in one image. And I hope this was helpful, and I hope some of my students are able to use this if they don't have Microsoft Office, because like I said, personally, I found it to be a huge pain to try to cite an image using either Google Docs or the Word component of Office.org. I found it to be a lot easier in Draw, and I hope you do too if you ever come across this problem. Thanks so much.